Hello, boss babes. My name is Erica, and this is the first video on this new channel of mine. I have been wanting to make a channel specifically for boss babes for quite a while now. Not only for people out there on the internet, but for my personal team, because as a team leader, I really like to get the trainings out there to my team, and I think this is going to be a great way to do it and hopefully inspire some of you. So, this first video is kind of just a hello and a quick little bit of information about investing in yourself. And now, um, now that I've been a boss babe for about 4 years now, I think. Yeah, maybe a little over 4 years. And I really wanted to say that I do not regret anything. And I think that at first it may seem like, I don't know, and I hope this isn't the case. I really hope this isn't the case. I really hope that the world has changed and evolved and more people are getting the information that it is actually amazing to invest in yourself, worthwhile to invest in yourself, and necessary to invest in yourself. Um, so I hope that that is the mindset that everyone does have. But in case that's not the mindset you have, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about changing that mindset, basically. Because when you change that mindset, that's how you can change your life. And really, I think a lot of women, maybe more so just mothers or people who are in abusive relationships, really possibly, or even toxic upbringings, really get it kind of hammered into their head that, like, what they want to do isn't valid or something. And like their good ideas and their creativity, like, isn't worth anything. And my message for anybody dealing with any of that is do not listen to that shit. Do not listen to that shit, because that's exactly what it is shit. Um, if you are feeling like you want to either join a direct sales company or start your own business, or go into doing anything that you would consider to be generating income for yourself, there is the initial investment that you do need to man up and put in. And throughout certain trainings that I'm going to be providing on this channel, I'm going to show you like pretty easy ways to flip your money, different strategies to attract customers, different strategies to attract your dream teammates, and basically overall how to get the most out of your whatever it is you particularly are looking for out of joining either an MLM or starting up your own thing. Um, because I can tell you when I first got into direct sales, I had no idea what it was about. And I honestly, at first, got in because each company I have ever joined, I just fell in love with the products, basically. I I love, love, love all the stuff, and I just wanted to get all my stuff for free. So I kind of dove into that whole world. And I have so many experiences and stories I can share with you, and that is part of why I created this channel. And yeah, I'm just hoping to inspire all of you out there who are wondering, what is it like? What is it like to be an entrepreneur, or what is it like to have, your own income source, your own ideas, be a part of a company that you love, that you are an independent contractor with. And I'm just here to share some of that insight and how to. There's like four different approaches that people can take. There's probably more than four. So if you have, something else to say in the comments, go ahead. But there's about four different types of goals when starting out, either in a direct sales company or your own thing, whatever it is. And that is the person who is getting into it to get their own stuff for free. There's the person who gets into it to not only get their own stuff for free, but maybe get some extra pocket spending money. Then there are people who get into it with the purpose of having a full-time income, while only having to do part-time work. At one point, I probably still am more kind of in that category. And then there's those that set out to completely build an entire empire. So I've actually been in the mindset of all four of those. So, I mean, you can definitely switch around, I think when I first liked the idea, I was just that person who thought, hey, I can get some stuff for free. Cool, And then I realized, oh, well, gosh, I already have everything I need and I can get free stuff anytime. Now I'm starting to get a little extra spending money from when my friends buy from me. Hey, this is kind of cool, right? And then I went right to the mindset of like, you know what? I'm gonna build an empire. All right? I'm gonna build me an empire. And so that's the mindset I've pretty much carried. After I got to those two mindsets, I was like, you know what? I am going to build an empire, and I am building an empire every day. So that's part of why I decided to start this YouTube channel. Now my business heading is Empress of Glam. That's like that's like my umbrella term for my company. My business name is Empress of Glam, and underneath the title and the name of Empress of Glam, I offer my customers several different amazing products that I love, and also several different services that I do. So I have like a full-on long list of products and services that I provide to my people. And that is me building an empire. That is me having an empire. And so with that mindset, it kind of all started coming around in full circle. While I became someone who was earning a, let's call it a full-time 9 to 5, 40-hour a week income. And I was maybe working, like, if you even call it work, because it feels different when you're investing in yourself. It feels different when you're doing stuff that you love. I would say maybe I would put in like 6 hours a week of work, and I don't have to get up. I don't have to get up early and go out in the cold and drive somewhere and slave away for someone. I don't have to, I don't have to like fill my time by being somebody else's puppet, that just doesn't work. That just doesn't work too well for me. Now, there were some times when I was really dedicating myself, and a lot of it is just being in pure alignment. When you're in alignment with feeling good about yourself and life is going good, that momentum really rolls over into like all aspects of life. And so there was a point in time where I was literally making thousands of dollars per month from my numerous business ventures. And I had gone through about 12, I would say about 15 to 17 months full of a very dark phase of my life. I'll just say it. My husband left me high and dry. And it was a real emotional toll. And he was a karmic twin flame. So it wasn't like a regular person breaking up with you. Like this really affected me. It really wiped me out. It really put me into a position where I was forced to heal myself. And I am on the other side now, thankfully. But that was a long period of time. And through it all, I continued to work my businesses, albeit some of it very bare minimum. For example, one of the businesses that I have is makeup. And like when you're just really sad about something, you kind of like have no will to even care about, how pretty you can put your makeup on for the day, because you're so worried about not even worried, you're just going through other stuff. And whatever this is, like, I don't want to get into like my personal bullshit, but the whole point of me going into that is when you can sustainably build something of your own, and for whatever reason life may throw at you, if you need to take a step back and do some bare minimum stuff just to keep chugging along, that's okay. And that's amazing. And that's why you go into business for yourself. That's why you're watching this video, okay? Because think about it. You have a baby. You want to be home with your baby, you want to be able to focus on what you need to do for the baby, for yourself, healing, relaxing, bonding, and so many, I mean, this is in the US really. I mean, the maternity leave is just shit. Just absolute shit. And I just really feel for any mom who's forced to be in the position that she's going to have to go back to work after 6 weeks. I mean, that really sucks. That's rough, I mean, my heart is going out to you, mamas, okay? Please understand. Please understand. I understand that. And it's not easy to be stuck in a current life situation. And sometimes you don't see a way out. But I can tell you, investing in yourself is a way out. It is a way out, because if you believe in yourself and you are putting your intentions and you're putting your energy into growing something that's sustainable for yourself, you will succeed. That's a balance of the universe. So I first hopped in. I've spent the first couple years just really immersed in my hustle, really immersed in that, growing everything. And I'm going to make separate videos on all these topics, all of them. Really just immersing myself in all of that. And then I knew something had to change when I knew that relationship needed to be terminated, that I really had to dig deep for that. I really had to find some strength that I didn't think I had. And, I didn't know if I'd be okay. I didn't know what would happen. All I knew is what I definitely was not going to allow to keep happening. And when I made that decision, I said to myself, okay, this may get messy. This is I feel like the equivalent of me needing that very long period of time. I feel like that was almost the equivalent of somebody having to go away to rehab, you know what I mean? Or like somebody who had had a surgery and needed several weeks to recover. Like I needed to recover from my trauma. Like I really did. And I needed that time. And I am just so thankful that I have my business to be there for me as an umbrella, and I never like really, I don't want to say I half-assed anything, but I got by with doing I didn't have a lot of energy. I was in bed, y'all. I really was just in bed, taking that time for myself, and now I'm picking back up. Like I'm hitting the ground running. Healing from trauma is a beautiful thing. It really is. And like my business was always there for me. It was always a steady form of income. And yes, I will say that third category of the person who's earning the full-time pay, it's about how you build, what you make of it, what the effort level you are putting into yourself. And during that whole time where I kind of was just healing myself, the income level did drop. I wasn't really bringing in that full-time income like anyone say, but I definitely wasn't working either. I mean, I was getting by just fine. Well, there's always room for more money, okay? We're not gonna discount that. But Um, you know, these are things to think about. These are really things to think about. I have seen women retiring their husbands because they have they have got themselves into a position where they are earning thousands per month. And that to me sounds amazing, going on vacations, not worrying where you're gonna get the money for that chocolate milk that your kid wants, like even little stuff. And I'm here to tell you, if you're in the beginnings of stuff, like there's gonna be ups and downs in it, of course, but you can prevail. You really can. And yeah. So I hope that you guys liked the information in this video. And if there's certain topics that you heard me mention throughout this video that you'd like to hear more about, go ahead and comment below, because I may start, yeah, I mean, there's so many topics I can talk about, and I want to keep each video kind of under 20 minutes, because I know, a lot, it's hard to sit there and concentrate on stuff. I get it. I got a lot to do, but this is a good start. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And there will be more coming soon. All right. Bye.